The Labour Party and its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, concluded its case before the Presidential Election Petition Court on Friday after calling its 13th and last witness against the 50 witnesses promised in their pre-hearing schedule. Labour Party and its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, are challenging the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima in the presidential election. Nigeria's Electoral Commission, INEC, had declared Asiwaju Bola Tinubu the winner of the 25th February election. Displeased with the results, Mr. Obi, who came third in the election, filed a petition at the court to challenge Mr. Tinubu's victory. He and his party filed a petition 20 days after Mr. Tinubu was declared president-elect. Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who came second at the polls, is also challenging the election outcome separately. He also closed his case on Friday with 27 witnesses, although he had proposed to call 100. Both opposition candidates claimed the presidency, alleging that Mr. Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) did not win the election. At the resumed hearing of Mr. Obi's suit on Friday, his lead counsel, Levi Uzoku, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, led Tanko Yunusa, a stalwart of the Labour Party, as a witness. Mr. Yunusa, a Peter Obi Presidential Campaign Council spokesperson, was cross-examined by INEC's lawyer, Kemi Pinheiro, an SAN. Mr. Tinubu and APC's lawyers, Wole Olanipekun and Lateef Fagbemi, both SANs, also took their turns to grill Mr. Yunusa during the cross-examination session. Mr. Yunusa was asked if he knew about a federal high court decision that dismissed the Labour Party suit challenging Vice President Kashim Shettima's nomination because of the alleged double nomination. He responded, no. A lawyer in Mr. Obi's legal team, Ikechukwu Ezechukwu, an SAN, invited Peter Yari to the witness box as the 13 petitioners' witness in the case. Mr. Yari was a presiding officer during the presidential election in Kaduna State. He adopted his witness statement on oath. Under cross-examination by the respondent's lawyers, Mr. Yari said he had difficulty uploading the presidential election results on INEC Results Viewing Portal. At the close of his testimony, Mr. Obi's lawyer, Mr. Uzoku, told the court, "My lords, that is the petitioner's case." Afterwards, the court adjourned further hearing until 3rd July for the respondents, Mr. Tinubu, INEC and APC, to open their defense. Mr. Obi came behind Atiku with 6,101,533 votes, while Tinubu pooled over 8.8 million. Like Atiku, Mr. Obi anchored his claim on the grounds that Senator Bola Tinubu was fined $460,000 for an offense involving dishonesty, namely narcotics trafficking, imposed by the United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, in case number 93C4483 between the United States of America and Bola Tinubu. He further alleged the non-qualification of Mr. Tinubu's running mate, Mr. Shettima, citing the nomination for two separate constituencies as Borno's central senatorial candidate and vice presidential candidate for the whole of Nigeria in the same election cycle. Claiming to have secured the majority of the lawful votes cast during the election, Mr. Obi called the court to declare him the president-elect and order INEC to issue him a certificate of return. He urged the court to void the certificate of return wrongly issued to Mr. Tinubu.